Happy Monday, guys. Today's home workout is an AMRAP 12 of 21 back squats, 135, 95, and then 100 double unders. So back squats today, guys, you want to choose a weight that you can do the 21s in about 2 to 3 sets and consistently throughout the workout. This one's going to be really firing up that lower half, especially your glutes, your hamstrings, and your calves are going to get lit up with those double unders. So this is a great little workout to get yourself going with for the Monday there. If you don't have a barbell at home, you can use some kind of weight, whether it's be it like a kettlebell or if you have like a sandbag. You put it on your shoulders and use it similar to how a back squat would be positioned on your back. And you can do the same style of workout there. And again, make sure that weight is somewhere where you can do about 3 sets to finish the 21, so sets of 7. Then 100 double unders here, or you can go 100 single skips depending on what your skill level is at there, or you can go for those jumping double taps. It's a great little skill progression you can use and still get a great workout out. 100 double unders here, you want to be able to do them in about, I would say 4 sets later rounds, because your calves and ankles are going to get really tired, and I doubt you'll be able to keep it 100 unbroken every single time. Even 50 is a lot to keep very sustainable for the 12 minutes. So think of even sets of 25. So it's 4 sets there, 25, take a break, 25, but keeping your breaks consistent after each set as you finish up the 100 double unders. And then again, keep yourself going in this one. Really try to push it at the end. If you have that object on your back at that last minute, try to hang on to it. See if you can finish all 21 in a row, or if you're very close, try to just get it all done at the end. This is again attacking the legs and get good conditioning in the calves and the ankles there. After that workout, guys, we're going to do some more work specifically on that core. And we're going to work on that hip flexor there and some of the psoas. So 15 seconds of a side plank in a start position. We're going to be lifting one leg, so kind of mimicking what a starfish or a star would look like. And then 10 seated leg lifts. So we're working on a psoas muscle, the lower abs, hip flexors, look at the quads, you might feel it there. And very specific to the core here. So we're trying to work on also the obliques with the side plank, forgot to mention there. So definitely get after it, guys. You're kind of working really that midline and the lower half of your body today in the overall workout. Hope you guys enjoy the workout and the afterburner. We'll see you next for the warm-up video. Alright guys, so we're here for that warm-up. We're going to start off with some quick joint mobility for those ankles. So we're going to do some lateral ankle tilts. So you're going to stand in that hip width stance, then you're going to put that foot forward that you're going to go for those tilts with. You're going to stay nice and tall, look straight ahead, and then you're going to roll that ankle out to the side. So in that lateral direction, really slowly with a nice flow to it, so make sure it's not really choppy. I don't want you guys going way too fast out to the side. Really try to focus on the ankle joint rolling out to the side and then back in again. You're going to do 5 on one side, then switch your stance, do 5 on the opposite side. Again, go nice and slow, looking straight ahead and staying tall. Then we're going to go into medial tilt, so we're going to roll that ankle inwards this time. We're going to go into a wide stance here, bend the knees a little bit, and we're going to roll that ankle inwards, then back to that center position. We're going to go 5 again with that left leg, and then switch 5 on that opposite side. So again, focus here is really trying to move that ankle inwards with the medial tilt, and the lateral tilt, we're trying to push that ankle out to the side as much as we can. After that, guys, we're going to get into that warm-up. So we're going into 3 sets here. We're starting off with a quick little complex 6 and 6 Spiderman lunges plus a side kick through. So kind of from that animal flow you might have followed yesterday. That's one of the moves you'll see there, guys. We're going to start in a push-up position. We're going to bring our foot forward into that lunge position here. We're going to drop that elbow down, feeling that stretch. Then we're going to bring that foot back. Then we're going to lift that one leg up, get that foot through, making sure that elbow's locked out, my hips are all the way open, my foot is out. Bring that foot back into the center position, and we can do the opposite side. So bring bring that foot to that Spiderman lunge. Back here, then we're gonna roll out to the side, hips open, then back to that neutral position. So 6 total on, or sorry, 6 per side here. Once you're done that, find yourself a weight or 2 weights here. You're gonna go for some single-legged deadlifts with a fly at the end. So arm fly there. We're gonna really try to get to a position we feel stable before we do that fly. So we're gonna come down nice and slow. Find that position we're stable. Then we're gonna go for that nice fly there, squeezing our back in again, then open up the hips. Same thing, go back down with that same leg. Stable position, back nice and flat. Go for that fly, back in again, and then stand all the way through. Notice my back leg was a little bit bent there, so try to keep that leg straight as well. It'll help with your balance. So bending over, keeping that leg nice and straight as best you can. Fly, and then back up again. 8 on one side, then 8 on the opposite side, guys. Once you're done with those flies, with 1 weight here, we're gonna go for another complex again. Front rack lunge plus a knee raise at the end. So we're gonna hold that weight on that one side, and we're gonna lunge with the opposite leg. So we can go for that reverse lunge, legs going back here. Then we're gonna stand up through it and bring our knee as high as we can. Then go back to that neutral position. So again, front rack position, elbow nice and tall, gonna reverse lunge, keep that shin nice and vertical to the floor. Then I'm gonna come up for that knee raise, then back to that neutral position. So when you do the opposite side switch, and do the same thing. So again, going for that reverse lunge, staying tall, really trying to load the hamstring and the glute. Then at the top, gonna go for that knee raise, then back down again. So 10 and 10, 10 on the left leg, 10 on the right leg, and then we'll repeat those sets 2 more times to get ourselves ready for the workout. We'll see you guys next for the workout movements. Going into those air squats next. So air squats here, guys. Big thing, keep that chest tall. I like to kind of keep my hands out in front of me so that when I'm getting tired, I'm not looking down as I'm squatting. So I know some of you, when you get tired, hands kind of flop to the sides or in front of you and you're looking down. Try to keep those hands up a little bit taller and look straight ahead to keep that chest tall, and also to allow you to keep your weight more distributed towards that mid-foot and the heel. So again, as opposed to doing this, guys, we're trying to keep our hands up and try to stay on that mid-foot to heel more as we're coming down in our squat and coming up from our squat. Front squats. So for those front squats, guys, we're going to keep that weight on that front rack position. So we're going to really pull our elbows up, flare those lats out so we can stay nice and tight here. Make sure you're in your squatting stance. Again, you can go single arm there, or you can go with that one object right in the middle. We're gonna come all the way down, keeping those knees out, chest nice and tall. Make sure that weight is distributed evenly amongst the full foot, and then drive straight up. As we stand up, think about driving up with those elbows as you come out of the bottom of the squat. For those double unders, if you have them, let's work on those double unders today. If you're at that 30 range, for example, see if you can break them up into sets of 20, or if you want to try it, seeing if you can do bigger sets today. This is the great day to try and start, or a great workout to start doing that. If you don't have double unders, let's go single skips, or we can go for some running skips here, guys. Also, you can use that previous option from before, which is the double tap hop. So you're gonna keep the feet together, you're gonna jump up, double tap your sides for 60 reps total.
Hey guys, we're going for the afterburner here, 4 sets of 15 seconds of that star side plank. So the star side plank, you're gonna come into that plank on your arm. This is a more challenging progression. Keep that core tight, push the hips up, and then raise the leg and the arm. You might wanna look at a fixed point to help with the balance. If this is challenging, just drop to your forearm. Again, focus on keeping that hip nice and high, and see if you can lift your legs and arm up. If not, just stay here. The focus is really the hips. Hold that for 15 seconds on one side, then switch to the other side for 15 seconds. Next, we're going for those seated leg lifts. So again, the easier progression would be on your back, lifting your legs. Focus on those hip flexors instead of the quads. If that is too easy, just come up a little bit on your hands and do that leg lift. To make this more challenging, you're going to move your hands closer to your legs and see if you can lift your legs. And the most challenging would be with wide legs here. See if you can lift that up. It's 4 sets, maybe start with an easier progression, and if it's too easy, then you can progress to something more difficult.